everyone, Cami here. Welcome to the channel. Today we are cash stuffing once again, and it has been a while and I really didn't know if I was going to be able to cash stuff soon, or I don't know when I was going to be able to. But if you guys are new here, hello, my name is Cami. I have been, or Carla, I am a mom of almost 2 now. In July I'll have another one, and I've been cash stuffing since like 2019, so it's been a while. I'm like on and off when I'm pregnant. Like, I know when I'm pregnant I don't want to do anything, but I'm coming to a point where I'm getting our financial situation like kind of straight, because it was all over the place. We are all struggling nowadays, so it's really been rough for us as well. But yeah, I've been cash stuffing since then, and it has helped us a lot. We do the zero-based budget, and we are currently on our debt-free journey. We have been on our debt-free journey for the longest time, and it just seems like it's getting harder and harder, honestly. And we also want to purchase a starter home in hopefully the next 5 years. We can save up for a down payment, and maybe the housing market will be a little bit more nicer then. But currently we are at an apartment, and we're gonna be here till next year, so it'll be a while. I'm on this journey of like decluttering right now, so I'm like more on like the minimal vibe right now. So my clothes, my stuff, all of my junk, I'm going through all of it. My shop stuff, I'm going through like a whole new like phase in my life, I think. And I don't really want to make a lot of big decisions while I'm pregnant, because you kind of feel different. But anyways, yes, I just wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit before we hop into the cash stuffing. And for you guys that have been here for me being gone, you know, I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys cheering me on. And hopefully I can continue this. I will try to cash stuff every week like I used to. My husband does get paid bi-weekly, but I find that if I do it weekly, it keeps me more accountable, and it also helps us more like discipline wise when it comes to spending. We don't have any savings challenges as this moment, and all of our debt payments, our minimum balances for our debt payments, and any extra that we do are gonna be on my debit card, or like our shared joint debit card. So you guys won't see any debt here, but we are paying that off. And hopefully in the future, once I can like handle the debt better, I can add another envelope for like debt payments, extra debt payments, other than the minimum payments. But yeah, that's like our journey right now. And you know, some things have changed, you guys will see. But I have 2 binders here right now. They kind of change every now and then, but this one's gonna be my main bills binder for right now, and this is gonna be like sinking funds slash like weekly spending binder, because I don't really want to have too many right now since I'm just starting this out. I have been off the cash stuffing for a while now. I think since I last posted a cash stuffing here, I have been off the cash stuffing game because I've been so busy, and I've already made a video about that, and now I'm pregnant. So if you ever hear me out of breath, it's because I'm like in my 3rd trimester right now, so it's really getting rough. But like I said, I'm getting into like the minimal vibes. I used to have these cute cash envelopes with cute trackers, but right now I'm trying these out, these vellum cute ones. I want to make them taller actually, but I really like how they look. They look very clean and, you know, straight to the point, and I don't have any trackers. I really like how they look, and you know, the budgeting community is getting huge, and I really love it because I get to see other people's stuff, and I've been seeing a lot of really minimal envelopes, so I decided to make one for myself. That's what we have over here anyway. So we are gonna start with rent. Our rent at our current apartment is around $12.20. It fluctuates. It's originally supposed to be $11.58, but they have so many added stuff on here that it's ridiculous how the payments varies every month. But seems like the largest that it is around $1,200. So we're gonna put $305 for our rent, which is a lot, I know, but I mean, I feel like everyone is struggling with rent right now, whether you are renting or if you own a home. Like, all the other things are higher, like HOA, insurance. property taxes, whatever, they all seem to be just getting higher and higher. So I know we're all struggling with this, but here we have 1, 2, 305, and I just really like how they look when they're in the envelope. They look super, like, I don't know, classy, I guess, especially like how frosted it looks, and then you can see the name right there. Like I said, I think I want to make it taller so it'll fit the bills better, but I really like the look of this. And then electricity, I have a reference here. Electricity, we have $63. So electricity has been a lot for us as well. And I think my sister and I were talking about this. I think the rates changed as well because her electricity is high as well. And she's doing pretty good, like, you know, turning off everything. She's usually at work all day. Her kids, her boyfriend, they're usually at work all day on the weekdays, and on weekends, you know, they're home. But even then, their electricity bill is higher than ours. And Mia and I are always home because, you know, Mia doesn't go to daycare and I don't work currently, so it's just ridiculous. But ours, I'm like, this is still higher than usual. Before, we only paid $130 for electricity, and that was with my sister living with us at that time at a same sized apartment, but the same usage as well. But now it's like $250, which is just ridiculous. I don't know if it's just us changing apartments or just the rates have changed. We have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, and 3. And again, we are still paying down debt. We still have quite a few, and it's annoying, but you know, I want to really get the debts down, especially consumer debt first, before I start saving up for a house. And I have to build our emergency fund again, so that's gonna be stressful. But I also want to add some savings challenges to our budget slowly. The more, like, you know, I get familiarized with budgeting as well again, because it's something, it's like a learning curve, but hopefully I can just get back into it and we can save some money. But for Wi-Fi, we're doing $18. Oh, I'm cash stuffing $933. I forgot to tell you that. $933 for this week, and that does not include minimums for our debt for our credit cards. So just letting you know, that's gonna be just for our budget, for some sinking funds, and just our bills. So here we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 for Wi-Fi. Car insurance, we're doing $42. Our insurance did go up since my husband got into an accident. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I did mention that he did get into an accident last year around October, right around my birthday, honestly. But he got into an accident. He's okay. It's just the car was not okay. It was totaled. So our insurance went up. So we have 20, 40, 1, and 2 for car insurance. My phone is getting $31. So I'm still on the same phone. I still have the same phone, but it just $31 every month, not every week. So we have 20, 30, and 1. I also have pregnancy brain. It's just, words are hazy for me these past couple of, well, actually since like second trimester, my words have been just so fuzzy, like what to call things and all of that. My husband's phone is getting 20, and that's with his family. He does have a phone plan with his parents still. We're still on that plan, even though I've mentioned before we're trying to merge into one plan. I just don't know when we'll be able to do it. There's so much to do, like adult wise. Like my, what do you call this, my ID is about to expire, so I need to do that this month. I have about 1 appointment every month at this point with my pregnancy, and then my husband's also dealing with his like medicines or medical stuff. My daughter too, we're currently on a wait list for speech therapy because she is nonverbal at the most. She has words, she can communicate like little small words like I'm hungry or I love you, simple stuff like that. Like she knows what those mean. But as far as like big communication, she's almost 4, just to give you a reference. But we did put her on the wait list for speech therapy like a month ago, and she's still on the 25th on the wait list. So it's a long wait list, so hopefully we can get somewhere soon with that. Car, we do have a car payment now, so that's something different. We didn't used to have car payment. My husband used to have this Nissan Altima that was paid off, but it was a 2008 Nissan Altima that kept breaking down, and it was just, you know, we tried to run it as much as we could, and so we got a van, and the van is the one that my husband totaled. And now we have car payments, which is $530 every month, so it's quite a bit. It's not a lot because we did put some of the money that the insurance gave us towards the car, so it's not as much, because it would have been like $700 or $800, I think, because we got the same thing, a Nissan Altima, but it's 2018, I believe. Kind of recent, still really good, but the gas is really good as well. And we don't plan to buy any other car in the near future. We're gonna use it until it's, you know, run down, until like it's gonna be like the other car where it's like 100, I think it was almost 200,000 miles. I don't know, I don't drive, so I don't know a lot about cars, the mileage and stuff, and what's good or bad, but I know the other one had a lot of mileage is what I remember, but this one didn't when we got it, because we planned to have it most, like, maybe hopefully 15 years or less, but we'll see. But definitely more than 10 years is what our plan is before, you know, we get another car. But yes, it's $530 every month. So our weekly, I guess, I round up, by the way. If it doesn't add up, sometimes I round up just so my weekly contribution is equal. I don't like dealing with randoms, but we have 100 or decimals, but we have 133 for car payment, which is quite a bit of a chunk of our paycheck that we didn't used to pay, because our car was paid off last time. But here we have 1, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3 for car payments. And like I said, we plan to use that until it breaks down. Subscriptions will get $12. And we have like Disney, we have, I think, yeah, we definitely have Disney. I have Netflix, I think, but I don't know if that's under my sister. We canceled Hulu, and we have Crunchyroll. So we have 10, 11, 12. We might have Netflix. I think that's the one we're paying for, or my sister is paying for. I don't know. Student loans will get $19. I've been seeing a lot of like debt reliefs for student debt, and I don't have a lot as far as student debt goes, but I'm still gonna, you know, I still have monthly payments for it, and I'm still gonna pay for it until, you know, it just gets wiped off, or there's an application for me available to not have to pay for it. We'll see, but I'm just gonna continue doing it, and I've been doing it since the forbearance was over. So my student loan is about 6,000 something, because I did medical coding. If you guys didn't know, I did medical coding, and I did some pharmacy tech, but I discontinued my pharmacy tech and moved to medical coding instead, because the prerequisites were the same. So I was just like moved to that one, and we are at $19 every week contribution. So you have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I'm running out of breath. I haven't talked this much, and I also plan to vlog again. I'm gonna vlog after this. I've been trying to vlog here and there, but I'm trying to find a good space as far as my sleep. I haven't been getting good sleep, and I've told you guys about that when you guys watch my vlogs, and I'll talk more about it then, because we are cash stuffing in this video. But that completes my bills binder, and it looks so cute. I really like how it looks. Like if I just do a little bit more, like maybe half an inch more, so maybe next week you guys will see different types of envelopes. But I really like it, and I do want to make some savings challenges in the future. The next one is just my weekly spending, as well as some sinking funds. I don't have a separate sinking funds binder because I don't have a lot of sinking funds right now, because of whatchamacallit, because I just I'm trying to prioritize our money and where it goes. Zero-based budgeting is you tell your money where to go. Every dollar has a spot, every dollar that you make. So currently now we're just using my husband's paycheck and also some of my decluttering money that I've been using, and also some shop stuff that I've been getting as well. So just a little bit of everything. This electricity, I actually need to make it, because I know this one is supposed to go here, 63. So I just changed that to 20s because I forgot that's how I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, and I don't work at Target anymore. I do plan to go back once my son is a little bit older, like I think 3 months, when they don't have to night feed so much anymore, because in the first few months, first few weeks, you have to night feed them every 2 hours, every 3 hours, and it progressively goes to where they can sleep through the night. So until he can sleep like 4 or 5 hours on his own, I won't apply for any jobs or go back to Target. I really want to go back to Target. That's my favorite job ever. I think about it a lot because I just hope that I can go back, and if I can, that'll be great, because it also like helps me from losing my mind. Being a mother, you kind of feel isolated, and I don't have a lot of friends here, so it just helps, talk to people, have some work friends, and just talk to other people other than my children. But here we have food, which is gonna get $200. Our budget for monthly food, including eating out and household. I do plan to make a separate household envelope once our budget allows us, but for right now we're just mixing it. 200 every week, so that's 800 every month. So I'm just gonna do it 20s, because sometimes people don't take, or restaurants or grocery market doesn't take bigger bills, so I'm just gonna do a small 20s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 100. Let me double check. I'm losing my breath. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. For food. I feel like I have a lot to say because I haven't cash stuffed in a while, but I'll try to, keep it short so it's not too long. Oh my gosh. Okay, gas. I left an extra 25 here because I also do TikToks of this, by the way. I'm trying to maximize my exposure. So I'm also doing TikToks of my cash stuffing, and I do the TikToks first and then I do YouTube of the same cash. I know that seems like a lot, but it's literally like what I'm going for as far as like business-wise is cash stuffing and budgeting our household. So yeah, there was an extra 25 there. Gas is getting 25, I believe. Yes, gas is getting 25 because it's $100 every month, and my husband does use his car every week for work, and even then our gas is 25, so we have 20 and 5. On Saturdays he drives the car all day, but on weekdays he rides in a truck with another coworker. He's a merchandiser for a company, and on Saturdays it's different. He doesn't ride in a truck. He uses his car to drive around, which he gets compensated with gas, but it doesn't take up a lot every month. Babies is getting 25, and I put babies here. I know they're not, Mia is not a baby anymore, but she'll always be my baby. But here we have 20 and 5. This is just for diapers and clothes for them. I have been getting like clothes for my son. I'm gonna call him DJ because that's what I'm gonna name him, is Domingo Jr., which is my husband's name. So DJ, he has been getting gifts from people, like clothes and stuff. So I feel very blessed to have that. I don't have to worry about too much clothes. I'm gonna wait to buy him anything until he comes out, because for right now he has enough stuff, and my sister is gonna give me some extra stuff like the infant carrier, a lot of stuff that she has at her house, like those walkers and a baby what do you call that? Those changing table for babies and stuff like that. She's gonna give me all of that, so I don't really have like a baby registry. The only thing I'm really worried about are diapers. So that's what I told my friends, if they want to like give me like a gift card or something for diapers in the future that I can buy, that'll be really helpful. And my friend gave me a lot of clothes for him, so I think he's set. Miscellaneous is getting $10, and you know, just miscellaneous stuff that comes up that is not budgeted, which I don't have a lot of sinking funds, so this might get depleted a lot for miscellaneous items. So $10 every week I think is really good. Fun is getting $10 as well. This is my 3 categories for my sinking funds. One of them is fun, and it's the summer. I want to be able to do stuff with my family before, you know, we add in another one. Simple stuff like ice cream or go to the park and all of that. We've been going to the park a lot, so that's part of fun. Car maintenance is getting 10. I think car maintenance is very important. My husband has been, you know, we're trying to cut a lot of costs between our spending and all of that. Aside from being disciplined with things, we're also trying to cut corners, not corners, but like cut budgets that we don't need. Like my husband would always go to the mechanic to get his oil change. But this time around he bought some stuff for oil change, and he's gonna change it himself, which should be like about $30 every time he does his oil change. So he's trying to really take care of the car so it lasts a long time. So he's doing the, I think every 1,000 or 5,000 miles he has to do the oil change. So that's something he's doing. And we don't have allowances, if you guys can tell. We don't have any allowance for both of us, which is horrible, especially for him, because he's the one that's going to like work, so he can't even like spend his money. But I told him just until I go back to work, and then we'll slowly get our allowances back. So that's one other thing that we're cutting costs, is we don't really need anything, and if we do, you know, we're gonna have it as unbudgeted. Like if we really need something like clothes, like I've been needing some maternity clothes, those are like unbudgeted. And I only bought like a set of 3 shirts and then 2 leggings for maternity. I don't buy any dresses or anything. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like things really, because we are on a budget, and I'm actually decluttering a lot. So I'm gonna start showing that on my vlogs, I guess. I haven't really been vlogging because the editing part takes so long. And then the last one is medical. I'm putting $10 in here for medical. So I think these 2 things are very important as far as sinking funds, in my opinion, medical and car maintenance. And if you have a house maintenance too, or home maintenance, but yeah, that's it. And I really am so happy to be cash stuffing again, to be back and doing videos again. I hope I can edit this quickly so I can have it up for you. We get paid every Thursday, and I pull the money on Mondays. So now it's Tuesday when I'm filming this. So I think I'm gonna have cash stuffing videos every Wednesday for the previous week. So this is our first paycheck for the month of April, and expect another one next Wednesday, hopefully. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and one more thing, we're cutting costs. I'm trying to make iced coffee at home instead of buying them from Dunkin', because I've been going to Dunkin' and I've been giving myself 1 iced coffee every day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!